Newark, New Jersey seems to be caught in a vicious cycle of coronavirus fatigue, which in turn inevitably leads to consistently increasing infection rates, followed by even more restrictions and curfews. The ironbound section of Newark remains the face of that troubling cycle, so much so that even tougher restrictions, effective immediately, now call for a mandatory curfew. 9 p.m. on weekdays, 10 p.m. on weekends. That means no more late-night outdoor dining, no more people out on the street. Plus, there's a new 2-week ban on all sports and visitation limits at senior facilities. Diner Barbara Sapp believes we're all paying now for mistakes that were made months ago.
I feel like we would not have been here if there was better leadership from the top at a federal level, and if there was a lockdown nationally back in March. I feel that we would be much farther than where we are now.
2 weeks ago, when we were here on Ferry Street, the ironbound section's COVID-19 infection rate hovered at 25%. It's now pushing past 30%. Luis Campos runs the restaurant Sabor Unido.
I mean, if they feel it's a necessary step, which I think it is, we gotta cut down, and especially in this area. There's a lot of restaurants and a lot of nightlife.
The new restrictions will also be enforced in 2 of the city's North Ward zip codes. Mayor Ras Baraka says they are intentionally tougher than the state's COVID rules.
Newark's prescription is not the state's prescription.
Not surprisingly, there is disagreement among some bar and restaurant owners on the effectiveness of limiting their business hours.
I think society needs to open. We need to open, because the damage that we're creating is way beyond repair.
And the city of Newark is going to be enforcing these new rules through random checks. The first violation, a forced 2-day closure of a business. The second, 2 weeks. The third, a month. The fourth violation could lead to a permanent closure of a business. We're live in Newark tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.